Hello, so we're going to work on making a slab cup. Take whatever clay body that you have left, and what I want you to do is to get it into a nice round ball. It's about the same size as my fist. Really big coil, okay? That out. And I'm rolling it the long way because a cup needs it to be pretty long here. And go ahead and compress the clay. I have this lined paper, and what I'm going to do is I am going to fold this. If I fold it in half, that's going to be too short, so I'm just going to guesstimate. I'm going to go to about right there. That's going to be the perfect height for my cup. All right, so this will go around just like that. All right.
So I have all these different mats to choose from. This is my wood one. I have some flowers. These are plastic mats and they all have an X on them. The X means that this side goes down on top of the clay, X to the clay. Yeah, lots of different plastic mats. This one has scales, this one has rocks. This is like a basket weave. Here I have another scale one. This one is kind of a fish texture, and another wood one.
Good. That has a nice texture. So now I'm going to figure out where to put this, and I got real lucky because I have enough room here. The sides, if you look at my cup here, it has a real organic edge. So I am going to just make a nice little wave there. Okay, so I'm using a bottle to be my support, and I'm going to just take that paper I had and I'm going to wrap it around that bottle like so. Put a little piece of tape on. Right there. I'm going to make a little mark where this is going, because of course I have to score this up. I'm going to make sure that I push and wiggle. Remember, score, slip, and agitate. So I'm making sure those two pieces really become one there. All right. So now I'm going to let that set up for about an hour. So I think I'm going to do the bottom first. And And on this side, I'm going to score. I want to score nice and deep. Okay, so a good hour has passed and this has become leather hard faster. So now I can remove my bottle. And I can remove my paper. At the bottom of this, I am going to score the edge. All right, remember that the first stage of clay is slip. Second stage of clay is plastic or plasticity. Third stage of clay is leather hard, which this is right now. This is leather hard. Fourth stage of clay is greenware or bone dry. Fifth stage of clay is your bisque fire, and the sixth stage of clay is your glaze fire. Bottom on here. Like so. And then what I want to do is I want to give this a little tap, tap, tap. That those two pieces become one. Now the inside, if this starts to push inward, take your rolling pin and just make sure that that is flat. Okay. Now if you look at this, I have a little bit of mess down here. So I'm going to take my finger and just go around. I don't want to ruin my design work. It's really important down here where this line, this organic line is, make sure there's not a hole there. All right. Potter's thumb comes in really handy because you can use that down towards the bottom and just lift that upward. All right. And I'm just kind of neatening up the bottom a little bit. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with this. It's not quite leather hard yet. When it becomes leather hard, I'm going to trim this top off and make sure that it's nice and even. Like so, it almost looks like a question mark. Now on my coffee cup, I put the handle right next to where my seam was, and I think that looks really nice. And to make sure I get this straight, I hold it in front of me like so, and it's going to go right down to here. So I'm going to put some scoring marks there. Put a little slip on both of those so that they stick really well. Remember that slip acts as glue. All right, that seems... Give that a little pressure. If you can't reach your hand in here, use your dowel and hold it up against there, and then you can put a little pressure. Make sure that handle's on good and tight. And that handle should be forming a nice little question mark. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a good Wednesday.